Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Select Wasp, and I really like this figure. I've had it for a while now, and let's get it done, because I got two more Marvel Selects, this and one more, which will be out in probably a couple days. So let's take a quick look at the figure, and then we'll get into the accessories. Alright, to get started on the head, it looks very good. I like the yellow over here over the visor, and there's not a whole lot paint muck up except right about here. There's a little bit of scuffage, that could just be me. This thing does tend to fall. It doesn't balance very well on my shelf, so that's one early complaint about it. It doesn't stand very easily, so yeah, be careful of that. Like the red little touches up here and the little silver wings, I guess, ears. Got the gray back here, goes down to a red line, into a white little line here from the neck. I like the visor very much, a little air respirator, some black detailing, and I like their rings. I like the rings here, the nice little lines, those look very nice. Let's get into the chest. We got a really nice design coming down here into like a V going down into here. We get little more designs here across the stomach. Going to the side here, we got the red line that goes from here, continues down and goes right a little bit. To move the wings, just move them, we can look at the back. Here we go. We got more red lining down here. And we got the pack, which carries the wings. Not removable like the Marvel Legends, but it does look very, very good. I like the blue that slowly goes into the gray. You got the three red lines that look very nice. And the wings here, I'll go over the articulation right now actually. So the wings are very movable. They can, both top ones can move like that. Both bottom can go like so. So they're very movable. You can have them pretty much any way you want. I prefer to have it just like that. Yeah, I prefer to have it just like this. It's top and bottom extended. Although this is pretty cool as well. Alright, so to get back into it, these are her legs. Got more red lining down here with a white into the kneecap, which we have blue on the back. The butt, we got like we got a belt, little white line going down that extends into the leg. Nothing much on the back there. Got more of a gold and red lining. On the feet, we got a black shoe with a red tip there. Yeah, nothing else on the feet. That's it. And she's got peg holes on the bottom. Alright, now that we've looked at the articulation, let's get right into the accessories. Okay, to go over the Wasp accessories, she has 6 accessories. We have her 2 fisted hands, which look very nice. We got the white plating on the back and a nice blue. I like that a lot. These both hinge up and down like normal. And overall, yeah, no, they look very nice in the figure. They come together really well. Next, besides the fisted hands, she also has some open hands or relaxed hands. You can use these when flying, like trailing behind her. They look really good for that, or just down her sides as relaxed. They look very similar to the fisted hands, except this one appears to have like a couple little spots on it. Never noticed it until now, so it's not going to bug me that much. But I like them. These are good accessories. I wish there was more. For a Marvel Select, there's not a lot of accessories, but that's because in the next two. Okay, so for the next 2 accessories, we have, it appears I have shrunk them. These are really cool accessories. I really like these a lot. It's a little like Ant-Man statue. It's got a little base for it, which is removable, but I wouldn't recommend it. But it looks very nice. I really like it a lot. It has a surprising amount of detail for such like a, I don't know, I think this thing's like an inch tall or something. Let's see. Yeah, it's like an 1.5 inches tall. Both are. How tall is this one? This one is about 2¼ inches. So they got a surprising amount of articulation for such small pieces. And the helmet especially, just, oh my god, little blemishing there if you see it, but the whole thing just came out very nicely, and it's nice to have sitting next to her, just like on a shelf or something. And to look at the Wasp, it looks very nice too. It's got a couple little spots here. When it comes down, the design's the exact same, and no, I really like it. And the pack, this one has like doesn't have like the blue going up. It does have the wings, which are not movable. None of this is posable or anything, it just looks like this. And I really like the little flying pose here. One thing to complain about is that this comes out very easily. I had to actually super glue it so it stays in, and even then it's probably rippable. So you gotta be careful about that. Mine like just fell and just kind of broke. And I was able to balance it back for a little while, and then it just kind of stopped working, so I glued it. So be careful about that. But other than that, I really like these. These are very nice accessories. Come with a Marvel Slick Wasp figure, especially since like they got the shrinking quality going on. So yeah, no, that's really nice to have. Okay, to get right into the articulation, start with the head. So the head can't move up very far. It's just what Marvel Slick does. None of its, especially like flying pose figures, they can't move up very far. Move down quite a bit. Go side to side. No, like side to side there or rock back and forth. That's it. It's very limited. The arms can go up that much. They go down. You do a full 360. Got a bicep swivel here and a single jointed elbow, which almost hits 90 degrees. Got all hands swivel and then hinge up and down. The torso can crunch back that much and crunch forward, side to side, and they swivel like that. The legs can go out about that much. This one seems to go out a little more than that. That's weird. And they can kick back all the way there, but if you want a normal leg, kick out about that much, back that much. Upper thigh cut, double joint knees, and the ankles move down, they move up, side to side, and they pivot. Alright, and to measure out the size of this figure, it comes in at the head, a little over 6 inches, maybe 6¼ inches, and at the top of the wing, it's a little over, it's about 7½ inches. So it's a pretty tall figure with the wings. And to do a couple comparisons here, we have the Wasp next to the little statue she comes with. And for our second comparison, we have the Marvel Select Wasp next to the Marvel Legends Wasp. Of the two, the Marvel Select is my favorite. It has a much more articulation in the wings and a lot more detail, and it comes with more little accessories, since the Wasp comes with the little fisted hands here and like these kind of hands, like just kind of flying hands that go right by her side when she's flying. They look very good, but I'd really like the more relaxed type of hands. They can They can be used in more situations, and I just love the fact that it came with little like statues of Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think that's just great. To compare the Wasp next to the other Marvel Select figures I've reviewed, we have the PS4 Spider-Man, Groot, and Captain America from Infinity War. And for the last two Marvel Select figures I own, we also have the Marvel Select Iron Spider and Infinity War Thor. To give my final thoughts on this figure, I really like it. I think it's great. The only two major complaints I really have are it doesn't stand very well. It will tend to fall over on your shelf, and the head doesn't go up very far. Have the torso arch all the way back. The head, if it had like just a little bit more, then it would be no big deal. But you can see she's looking down mostly. I also got Ant-Man up here, since he uses the Wasp for some flying support. So for the average price point of about $30 to $40, I'd give this like a 7 out of 10. It's good, but there's many other Marvel Select figures you can get for that price range that are indeed better than this. I personally really like it, but overall it's more of a figure. It's alright, but just you can get more bang for your buck with another piece. But I enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, then I hope you do. So I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and I will be back soon with the next Marvel Select action figure review, which is someone big, someone bad, someone mean. I think you're going to like them. So thank you all for nerding out with me, and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.